Hello everyone, welcome back once again to another discussion about the world of One Piece. Today, in the latest chapter, when Loki was about to obtain and eat the forbidden devil fruit, Jaren warned him not to let Harren eat the devil fruit. Otherwise, the world would surely be destroyed. All of this further reinforces the idea that if Loki truly consumes this legendary forbidden devil fruit, the abilities. This naturally leads to the question of whether Loki's legendary power might be on the same level as Luffy's, whose devil fruit is known as the legendary Nika fruit, representing the return of both Nika and Joy Boy. Because of this, it's worth considering whether Loki's ability could also be a legendary devil fruit, similar in N. That raises another interesting possibility. Could Loki be the return of an ancient god from the past? In ancient times, there wasn't only the sun god, there were also gods of the earth, the forest, and the sea. So it becomes very intriguing to think that Loki's power might also be tied to one of these ancient gods, just like Luffy. However, if we look at the idea that Loki is said to possess the power to destroy the world, a forest god type ability doesn't really seem to fit very well. It doesn't quite match the idea of world destruction. On the other hand, if his power were connected to the earth god or a land-based god, that would make much more sense when we talk about a power. Another strong candidate is the sea god. This possibility seems especially likely, since the One Piece story has. So the first major possibility is that Loki's devil fruit is a legendary one like Luffy's, possibly tied to an ancient god such as the earth god or the sea god, both of which could logically pose the second possibility. However, there is another important point to consider. The reason Loki is said to possess the power to destroy the world may not be due only to his incredibly powerful devil fruit. It's possible that Loki also has another ability, the power to control an ancient weapon. In the latest chapter, we see Lania rushing in to attack Loki. But at this point, Loki is the one who possesses Lania and wields the Lania hammer as a weapon. In addition, Harren mentions that he intends to obtain both the devil fruit and Lania. From the way he says this, it's clear that Harren places equal importance on Lania and earlier in the story, we also saw Loki use the Lania hammer to summon massive lightning strikes. And in the Halley records, there is mention of a flying vessel similar to Enel's Ark, which was capable of firing lightning down on it. This makes it very interesting to consider whether that vessel might actually be ancient technology, possibly an ancient weapon. If that's the case, then it would mean that Lania has the ability to control an ancient weapon. If this theory is correct, then Loki would possess both a legendary forbidden devil fruit and the core of Lania, which allows him to control an ancient weapon. With those two powers combined, it wouldn't be surprising at all if Loki is said to have the ability to destroy TH. So,